People ask me all the time, should I use a Roth IRA for my retirement savings or an IUL? Let's break it down together so that way you can make the best decision for your financial goals. My name is Samaya Koksum, the founder of the Legacy Circle, and I specialize in helping my clients create tax advantage retirement plans while protecting their family and securing their legacy. Okay, so what is a Roth IRA and what is an IUL? Well, first, a Roth IRA is a retirement account that lets you contribute with after tax dollars so your money is able to grow tax free. And when you're ready to withdraw from it for retirement, that money is also tax free as long as you follow the rules. Now, an IUL or Index Universal Life Insurance Policy combines life insurance protection, so a death benefit that pays out to your family whenever you go, with a cash value component that allows you to grow a savings account in that plan. Now, let's dive into the differences of each of these accounts. First is tax treatment. Roth IRA contributions are made with after tax dollars. Your money grows tax free and it can be withdrawn tax free in retirement as long as you follow those rules. Now, with IULs, your premiums are also paid with after tax dollars, but your money grows tax deferred. Now, if the policy is structured correctly, you can take withdrawals or loans tax free, but your policy has to be structured correctly to do so and get those tax free benefits. So between the Roth IRA and the IUL, I would say the Roth IRA wins for tax treatments just because it's more simple, straight to the point. With IULs, you have to make sure your policy is structured correctly to benefit from those same tax treatments. Next are the contribution limits. Now, Roth IRAs as of 2025 allow you to contribute annually up to $7,000 if you're over the age of 50, and if you're younger than 50, up to $6,500. But they do have income limits. So some high income earners may not be able to use a Roth IRA at all, depending on their income level. With IULs, there is no contribution limits, so high income earners can benefit from these types of vehicles and add in extra funding without being penalized for making too much money. So, as far as contribution limits go between an IUL and a Roth IRA, I would say an IUL wins this one just because there's no limits on funding. Next category for comparison is market exposure. Roth IRAs are directly invested into stocks, bonds, mutual funds. So if the market takes a dip, so will your Roth IRA. There's no protection. But on the flip side, there's also no cap. So if the market shoots up, you get to participate and capture all those gains. IULs, on the other hand, are not directly invested into the stock market. They're just tied to an index like the S&P 500 that allows you to participate in the gains. Even if the market has a bad year, you won't lose any value in your IUL policy, but in exchange for that protection, most of the time the insurance company does cap the gains as well. So it limits your returns you can get in comparison to a Roth IRA. So for this one, I would have to say it's a tie between the IUL and the Roth IRA, just because there's pros and cons to both, and it just depends on your risk tolerance. Next category is liquidity, access to your funds. With Roth IRAs, you have to wait to benefit from those tax-free withdrawals from your contributions until you're 59 and a half or 5 years into the plan, whichever comes first. Meaning if you start funding a Roth IRA at age 58, you can't access that money without incurring penalties until 63. With an IUL, your cash value can be accessed tax-free at any age with no penalties via a loan. But the loan will reduce the death benefit if it's unpaid. So the winner for liquidity, I would have to say, is an IUL just because you can access from your cash value without any penalties. You don't have to wait until you're almost 60 years old or 5 years into the plan to benefit. Final category is the death benefit and living benefits of these types of plans. Now, with the Roth IRA, these don't have an additional death benefit attached. Your account value will pass to your family whenever you pass, but if there's nothing left in the account value because you depleted in a retirement, there's nothing left to go to the family anyways. With an IUL, there's a built-in tax-free death benefit that would pay out to the family immediately upon your passing. As far as the living benefits go, with the Roth IRA, there isn't really any living benefits besides the tax-free growth that you can utilize in retirement. With an IUL, these can be structured to add additional riders for long-term care, critical, chronic, terminal illness to make sure you can continue your standard of living if some type of serious medical condition arises and you can't work anymore. These plans offer more flexibility and are easier to pass to your estate whenever you go. So based off that, I'd have to say IUL wins for living and death benefit riders just because they actually have them. So with all that being said, which one do I think is better? It's both. You always want to diversify your portfolio, and actually having both of these retirement strategies in your retirement plan will set you up for the best strategy long term. If you need help determining which option is best for you right now, book a call with me using the link below and we'll help you out.